All right, you guys, this is one of the craziest houses I've ever seen in my entire life. We're gonna go up to it and see what they were able to do to be able to afford this place out here in Atlanta. Let's go see what they have to say.
Please wait while your call is connected.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, question for you, sir. I started a channel in Austin, Texas that I grew to 4 million followers, going all over the country just asking beautiful homeowners a few questions on their best advice to the younger generation, the kids coming out of school. Thought you had a beautiful house, man. Wanted to know if we could ask you just a few quick questions for the channel. Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you, man.
Access granted.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
Good, man. How about yourself? How long you been in Atlanta for?
Been in Atlanta about a little over almost 14 years.
Yeah? And I guess, what do you do for a living to be able to afford this place?
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
How many businesses do you own?
6 businesses at the moment.
6 businesses. Could we ask you a couple questions for the channel?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
Appreciate you. Across all these businesses, what was the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
In a single year, the most money I've ever made is $15 million.
$15 million. Are you a buyer or a seller?
I'm a seller, 100%.
Why is that?
Listen, somebody has to consume, somebody has to produce. I always rather be on the end of producing. One thing about it, my mentors told me early on, more people got rich during the gold rush selling shovels than looking for gold.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
I made my first million at 29.
29.
Yes.
And have you ever been broke before?
1,000%. 24, I was homeless and broke. And I worked from 24 up until I was about 26, just getting back on my feet, trying to find different ways and building everything out.
For somebody broke right now, for somebody at rock bottom, what is an actionable step that they can take to get really serious about becoming financially free like yourself?
It'll never come from money. Whenever somebody comes to me and say, hey, I'm flat broke, you don't have a financial issue. It's a personal issue. You have traumas or things like that you're dealing with and healing that you need to deal with to overcome. Because for you to get into a situation where you have no money, you're making bad decisions, you're making bad choices on a daily basis. You have bad habits that you need to correct. What are the things that I have to cut out? And once I can identify those things, I can build on it and become a better person as an individual. And then you look at learning, and then you look at learning skill sets that can contribute to you. If you flat broke on rock bottom, I would pick up and learn how to sell, right? Once I get to a complacent point where I'm okay, because I don't want to be a toxic person, have negative traits on me, and then go try to sell and develop on top of it. You can't put sugar on shit. So you have to get rid of it and go, hey, now I'm okay. I can start to build properly on top of this foundation.
What do you think is more important, mindset or skill set?
The mindset, because the mindset will allow you to pick the proper skill set. Because with a bad mindset, you'll say, oh man, people are great at sales, I'm a sale. Yeah, but you're an introvert. You have the wrong mindset because you're just thinking that, okay, I'm just gonna go do whatever somebody else is doing. I'm gonna go do e-commerce. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go be a online influencer, but you're not attractive. You don't like speaking. You don't like, you don't have a bright personality. You won't be consistent in posts. Your mindset will allow you to identify who you are, what's your strong points, what's your weaknesses. I know my weaknesses and I know my strong points. I strengthen my weaknesses on purpose, but I flourish in my strong points intentionally. And that's one thing that we have to do. So that's where mindset comes in. It's like your mindset will allow you to not make bad decisions thinking that, oh yeah, if I just go learn how to work on cars, I could be a millionaire. And it's like, yo, bro, you got one arm. Yeah. It's like a bad mindset. You just think about money, but it's like, yo, you're not physically equipped or capable to do this.
And as an 8-figure entrepreneur, what's been the best financial advice that you've ever received throughout your career?
Spend that shit. Spend it in ways that bring back impact.